Hey everyone, it's Sammy from Scrapmaster's Paradise, and today I'm going to show you an unboxing for something really fun. So first up, I have really been liking making t-shirts for the longest time, since basically, I think since Stella was 1 year old. I've been making some t-shirts for the girls, and I have a 5K coming up. I'm going to be making some running shirts for my group of girlfriends, so I thought this was the perfect time to go ahead and upgrade my setup here. So I've been just using my Silhouette Cameo and some vinyl. I ended up ordering some more, I think it's Siser, S-I-S-E-R. It's one of the brands that people recommend. So I ended up ordering some glitter and some white to make these t-shirts. I should have brought my other one in here. Let me go grab it really quick. I'll show you what I'm actually making. Okay, I'm gonna move this box out of the way. That's just my supplies. So this is gonna be my unboxing stuff here, but this is what I'm making. It's super cute. The girls kind of voted on what to put on here, and I designed it. I've seen another shirt very similar, and I messed up the alignment on mine. This was one of the test ones. I was just testing this polyester fabric, which you can use, but it's not super highly recommended. You have to do like a lower temperature for, I think, a longer period of time. So I was just kind of testing it out, and I messed up the alignment on my test subject here. I didn't want this shoe to touch, but I can tell like the line is not perfect here. So I knew I needed some alignment tools. And after doing this, it's 3 layers. It's just the regular white vinyl, the pink vinyl, and then the white glitter vinyl. So the pink is also glittery, obviously. You can see it sparkles. But I realized doing this with my tiny mini iron that this is kind of a chore, and it's also, I'm not exactly sure of the temperature since the shirt was a little bit different material. So I knew I needed an easier way, and I had been eyeing an easier way for a while. I've heard great things, so I ended up getting the Cricut Easy Press. So we're gonna unbox everything. I also got these little t-shirt guides. You can line it up perfectly with the top. It's got various different ones in this pack. I'll link to it. I just got the white colored ones. There is also a translucent one. So you can measure it up, center everything, and line up perfectly with that. It shows you like some of them are like V-neck style, some of them are low cut, some of them are like regular t-shirt collars. So that should help a lot with the alignment of things. There was one shirt I made where my alignment was completely skewed to one side because I totally didn't line it up in the middle. A while back I made a shirt for myself and it's very crooked. Here is something I got to go with the Easy Press. This is the Easy Press mat. This is the 12 by 12 mat. So this is just what you use to put underneath your shirt as you're ironing. So we'll go ahead and pop it open too. And that's what it is. It's just a little mat you iron on. And it's pretty firm, but it has a tiny bit of give so you can press a little bit into it. So that's very nice. And then here is the big box. We're gonna go ahead and open this up. I have been really excited about this. I got this directly from Amazon, and it was just 1-day shipping, which was really cool. I love when that happens. Seems like lately things are way more delayed than that, so it was a nice welcome surprise that it came next day. I'm super excited because I've seen these heat presses used with other things, not just fabric. Oh, how cute is that? You can see that little backpack thing. So you can use it on things like wood and a lot of different fabric materials that I did not realize. You can do lots of different combinations. So I ended up getting the mint color, which I was excited about. They did have a raspberry, but it looked more red than pink, and I wasn't exactly sure. I tried to look at different pictures and I couldn't really tell if it was a bright pink or a red. So I went ahead and went with this one. It's close-ish to aqua. And I did get the 9 by 9 size, which is the medium size, because I don't think I need the 12 by 12. At least I didn't think I needed the big one. I don't know exactly what size the big one is, but it was 12 by something. And it just seemed a little bit too big. And this is like basically t-shirt size. I figure, you know, if I start doing bigger items, I could definitely get the bigger one at some point. But I thought this one would be fine for now. I do like it has this little dust cover on it. So I did get the Easy Press number 2, just because it had a little bit more features. And I actually didn't see the Easy Press 1 for sale on their website, on Amazon. So I went ahead and got this one. So you have the little carrying thing, and I couldn't tell like how firm or what this was as people were showing it. So it's got like these little rubber pieces that hold it up, but it's supposed to be all heat proof. So you can just set it in there when it's on. And there's what it looks like. It's a ceramic coated thingamabob here. That's the scientific term. And I really like this because you can dial in the time and the temperature, because every vinyl and every shirt material is different. And I totally realized last time I was making a shirt, before this runner shirt, I didn't know how my vinyl was supposed to be. I was having trouble functioning with that vinyl. It says, warning, this Cricut Easy Press operates at high temperatures that can cause burns or other injury. Please use extreme caution, which of course I will. I don't actually have anything to make right at this second. I don't have anything cut out, but I was super excited to get it. I have not had a Cricut thing. When people were boycotting, and I was part of that boycott after the Imagine fiasco, and that was 2011. And the last video I made about a Cricut product was 2012, which is coming up on 10 years ago. And I'm like, Cricut's totally changed since then, so I thought I would give them another try and try this out. I've heard great things about it, and I'm super excited to get started making more shirts and things. Here's a little package. We'll go ahead and walk through it. I think it's instructions, and they do give you, at least they used to give you a vinyl decal, yeah. So you can make a little project to put that on. I think before it came with a little something to actually stick it on. So it's got all the safety warnings, easy instructions here. Set time and temperature, get prepped, preheat, position and press, flip and repeat. Finish this bag. So I guess it is supposed to include an actual bag to do this project. Oh, you know what? It might be the bag that was around. It probably is the bag that was around it. I guess I should put that on the bag since it's going to be the Cricut Easy Press. It makes sense that there's a big C on it. So I think we're going to hook this puppy up and try it out, but I've got to move some stuff out of the way first. I have everything everywhere. Okay, we've got the little cover thing. We've got this plugged in. Let's see. Go ahead and turn it on. What does it say? It says, set the temp to 290. We've got temp, 290. And then the timer to 30 seconds. Okay. All right, so it's heating up. I don't know that I needed to press that. When it's ready to go, you'll hear a beep. Get prepped. Find your surface. If it's firm and flat, you're golden. Make sure to avoid flimsy, padded ironing boards. To protect your surface, use the Cricut Easy Press mat, which I have right there, which is good. We've got that. Or a fluffy folded bath towel. Preheat base material. Place and press over your drawstring bag, pressing for 5 seconds to remove wrinkles and moisture. Never skip this step. Trust us, it's important. So it preheats your fabric and makes everything smooth, which I've heard is a really good step. Position and press. You can see it's heating up really fast. Like it's going up by 5 degrees relatively quickly, which I'm impressed with how fast it's heating up. Position the included pre-cut iron-on material onto the center of the bag, shiny side, clear liner facing up. Place Cricut Easy Press on top, start the timer, and apply gentle pressure until it beeps. So the clear liner is the shiny. Flip and repeat. Flip the bag over and press the reverse side of the material for an additional 15 seconds. Pressing both sides ensures the design sticks for the long haul. While the iron-on film still feels warm to the touch, test a corner. If the liner does not easily lift, reapply the heat for a few more seconds. Remove the liner and voila, your new Cricut drawstring bag is ready to go. Congratulations, you did it. Remember, not all fabrics and iron-on types interact the same way. So it gives you, it says, flip through the welcome thing. There also is a website. It's like feather fuzz flying around. Olivia was playing with feathers in here earlier. Oh, it's saying it's done. So the light is green. So they were saying there's a website that you can go to and you can put in your fabric material and whatever vinyl you're using and it'll give you the temperature for everything. So my lights are flickering. I guess it's drawing a lot of current. These lights started flickering a little bit. So that can happen sometimes with really strong, powerful appliances. All right, so we're gonna just press. You guys can see. I guess I will scoot this over, scoot this back. Maybe that'll give you guys a better look. And so just a couple of seconds on there. All right, looks pretty smooth. Stick that bad boy back over there and stick this on here. I just kind of want to try to put it in there. Yeah, and it does feel nice and warm. See, there's still a wrinkle right there. The fuzz. Looks pretty centered. I don't really care that it's super centered, but I want it to be mildly centered. So when I put the Easy Press back in the bag, the C will be on top. All right, here we go. And then we press the button to start the timer. And you just firmly press it down. This was just so much easier. I have a tiny little mini iron, and it took me a pretty long time to do all the 3 layers of that last vinyl shirt. And I was like, oh man, it's time for that Easy Press. I've been eyeing it. It said do the back material for a couple of seconds. It says back for 15 seconds. So we're gonna turn down to 15 and press this side. I like that there's a timer on it. I never know how long I was pressing each section, and I was having to move a bunch because the iron was so small. This is just gonna make it fly by so much easier. And I do really like the mint color. It's kind of like a dustier mint color. All right, here we go. We're gonna let it cool off for just a second and then pull the liner up. It's coming off. There we go. And I don't know that it's really necessary, but I always put a piece of parchment in between when I was using an actual iron because I was worried the iron would get too hot, because my iron actually doesn't have set temperatures. It just has like a medium to max. And so I really didn't know what temperature I was using. I was afraid I would burn something or hurt something. But now I have the temperature and the time, and I'm super excited, and it looks really good. All the edges are stuck down really well, and I like that I could just take the ceramic surface and go directly on anything I'm pressing. I don't have to have layers in between, unless maybe it tells me for certain fabrics, maybe I'll have to put layers in between. But there you go. I made my little canvas tote for it, and then to turn it off, it just has an off and on button. And that's it. So I'll let that cool down before sticking it back in the bag. But I think this is going to just totally revolutionize my iron-on HTV game. I'm super excited about this. Heat transfer vinyl is thebomb.com, and I kind of want all the colors of rolls. I have some gray, some black, some white, lots of glitter pink, teal, and glitter white now, so I can do a lot of things with these. So for this, we're all doing gray t-shirts or tank tops. Everybody's just picking out whatever shirt they want, but I did buy a couple of extras in case other people needed some, so I have a few extra gray tank tops here, but I bought a couple of colorful ones so that I could make some more shirts for me to just work out in. I thought I'd put cute little sayings on the 2 pink ones that I got. So that's going to be a project coming up soon. I'm just really excited about this. Oh, I got some pink fuzz from one of these on my little bag here. Oops. I feel like this will open up a whole world of new possibilities because it's so much easier than using the tiny iron and kind of guessing at everything. I have the alignment guides so I can get really good at lining up the t-shirt parts. And yeah, it just totally leveled up. I want to put Libby's name on her dance bag so it'll have the right materials in the guide so they can add her name to her dance bag. I'll just have to download their website or app, whatever it is, to find all the times and temperatures and things. But there you go. Very exciting unboxing here and testing it out. It was super easy. You guys saw. It took me just a few minutes to figure out how to use it. It's so easy, user-friendly. I love the big surface of it. And of course, if you're doing bigger projects, there is a bigger one. And if you're doing smaller projects like onesies or decals to towels and things, there's a mini. This is the middle of the road size, the 9x9. And I feel like it's like the perfect t-shirt size. Move this back out of the way. This is the 12x12 mat, so like anything that I'm gonna really want to put on a t-shirt would fit, and it would be able to press over it. So that's why I went with the medium size. I didn't think I need the biggest one. I thought that one would be fine for, you know, my t-shirt needs. Basically, that's all I make is t-shirts. But now I feel like I could make more things because now I have the big boy. Yeah, that's it for the unboxing. I'm super excited about this, and I'll be doing some projects with this on this channel. I want to test out wood and other materials that they said you could use with it. I think that will really open up some doors and possibilities. I hope you guys like this unboxing video. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.